Welcome to another episode of Millennial Mindset. We are your hosts. I'm Brian.
Dalton.
Guys, you are in for a treat tonight. We are going over relationship advice, and Dalton is single, so he's going to be giving you some advice on first dates. And thank you for everybody that's been tuning in each and every single week. We have so much gratitude for all of you. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Hopefully we can inspire you in one way or another. And we are on the road to 100 subscribers. Our channel is growing. And the closer we get to 100 subscribers, we are going to be giving a 100 subscriber giveaway. We don't know exactly what it is. If you have any ideas, put them in the comments below. Stay tuned, hit that like button. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And Brian has been dating my cousin Amanda for going on 5 years now?
5 years.
5 years, so you obviously have had success in dating. I'm still single, so Brian here has 10 questions to ask me. You're going to give your advice because you've had success, my advice as I'm going through dating, so just got to get right into it.
Question 1, Dalton, how long did it take until you were ready to start dating again after your last relationship?
I think it took several months. Honestly, probably 8 months to a year before I was fully, ready to just let go and move on. And going through a heartbreak is tough.
I feel like that's a good time frame. I mean, there's no perfect time to get back into a relationship, but I feel like the last thing to do is rush right back into a relationship. I feel like when you end it, you need time to grow. You need time to process, all the things that were good, some of the things that maybe not were so good. But that's a great time to improve yourself. To become, we always talk about becoming the best version of yourself. Pick up new hobbies. Focus on your work, focus on your career, focus on your health, focus on nutrition, focus time with your family, focus time with your friends. And I feel like 6 months to a year, I feel like that's enough time. Maybe some people need longer time, which is okay. But I feel like maybe 6 months to a year is a good time to maybe start dating again. You said what, 8 months?
Yeah, 8 months to a year. And that definitely, at first, I definitely wanted, there was like a missing void. I was trying to fill that void, but you have to avoid that as much as possible. Do not try to fill that void with somebody else, because you're not truly developing a relationship with them. You're just filling some void in your heart that you're missing. But what I found helpful was I dove into scripture, to the Bible, and focused on, who does God have for me? Obviously this wasn't the girl for me, and I just prayed and just dove into the word every day and just got confident in that, and that helped me a lot.
So avoid the void.
Yeah.
Question 2, how are you meeting your dates?
Dating apps, just out and about, meeting people, talking to people randomly.
And that's the craziest thing. I remember giving advice, it doesn't matter where you meet people, you just need to go and put yourself out there. It's okay, you're not gonna get along with everybody, you're not gonna go on dates with everybody, but be social, have fun with it. Mm-hmm. You can meet somebody online, you can meet somebody at the store, you can meet somebody at the gym, you can meet somebody at the car wash, you can meet somebody at the dog park, you could meet somebody living at your facility. I mean, there's so many different ways you can meet people, and it's typically the way that you meet your significant other, it's usually the way that you would never guess.
And don't try to go out and talk to girls just to maybe possibly date them. Just go have a good time. Just be yourself. Be social and talk to people because you're truly curious about other people, not because you have some other motive.
And that's it. Just have fun with it. Like Dalton said, be yourself. 3, what is your best pickup line?
I don't have a pickup line. I just, for example, a dating app, I'll just look at their profile, and if there's something that we find in common, or something that I think I can spark up a conversation, I'll just hit them with that. What's your, I don't know.
I didn't really have, when I met your cousin, I was myself. I went up to her, I talked to her, I asked if she wanted a drink, and kind of just took it from there. I kept it very casual and fun.
Yeah.
And I just asked her, I was just interested. That's it. Just be yourself.
I don't like pickup lines because sometimes guys will rely on that.
Yeah.
And they rely on the pickup line, and then after that, they're like, oh shit, now what? Just learn how to just talk to people. That's really good.
Exactly. Couldn't agree more. 4, how do you approach a first date?
Keep it very casual. Maybe go out, get some drinks, get some coffee. Recently, I went to an escape room, which is actually really cool first date because you talk about getting to know somebody and getting trapped in a room for 60 minutes, having to figure things out. It's actually a great first date. So, but yeah, just keep it casual. If the things go good, and maybe take her out to dinner, do something else, a little bit more upscale.
5, do you find casual first dates better, like coffee or grabbing a drink? And we just touched on this, but I feel like casual first dates are probably the best way to go because you don't want to do something so elaborate. You don't want to do something that's not you.
You're trying to figure out if they're worth your time. They might, if you take them out to this expensive dinner, they might not even be the girl that you even want to continue to go on more dates with. So it's like, figure out who she is. If you even want to continue a relationship with her, then you can invest more in her.
6, what was your worst first date? If you have one.
I do have one actually. So I took this girl to the beach. Girl that I really didn't know. I knew of her, we knew of each other. Took her to the beach, and she was just kind of really awkward, honestly. I was not awkward, I was just being myself, but she was very awkward. And she was just kind of not into it at all. And we met up with some of her friends, and I was kind of like not really into it either. And I ended up just driving home by myself, and she went with her friends back home. And that was the end of it. But it was kind of really awkward. Not because I made it awkward, but just because she kind of made it awkward, honestly.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was kind of, because she's like a very outgoing girl normally, but she was just not, she was really hard to talk to.
And I think it's okay. You on these first dates, you're not gonna mesh well with everybody, which is fine. I feel like some people get in their head or they feel so bad because they don't see eye to eye with everybody. Their personality doesn't mesh well with their personality. Their views don't match with their views. And it's okay, guys. You just got to keep going out there and keep trying. And we're always talking about putting in effort and trying and trying and trying, because the more you try, the more opportunities that's going to lead you. And the more opportunities you have, the better you're setting yourself up for success.
But I also think that, I don't think that has to make it awkward. You know,
Yeah,
if you guys
true.
don't vibe or you don't get on, just truly just get to know her for what it is. You know, if you, right off the bat, if you know maybe you're not going to pursue her further, just have a good time, be in the moment, and just get to
That's
know
true.
her. You can probably learn something from her.
And just make the best of it.
Yeah, just make the best of it. You know, just learn to just talk to anybody, adapt, and just, you don't have to perfectly vibe, but just don't make it awkward. Just make it worth her time, because she's taking her time out of the day to
That's true.
meet up with you.
Always be a good person,
Exactly.
and always treat others with respect.
Exactly.
100%. What was your best first date?
Honestly, probably the one I just went on, Big Escape Room. It was really fun. It was really fun.
And if you're watching this video, Dalton's first date from the escape room, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Best advice for singles?
Just get out there. Put yourself out there. I always compare it to marketing. You know, if you have a great product and you're not marketing it, no one's going to know about it. Get yourself out there. Get on some dating apps. Start talking to everybody. Start hanging out with more friends, because they probably know people. Just get yourself out there. Just be yourself. Just enjoy yourself. Don't be desperate and try to make things happen. Just be yourself. Enjoy your life, and someone's going to come along and you're going to have a great experience.
My advice would be yourself, be patient. A lot of people get so frustrated because they go on all these dates, nothing. It could take some time. I mean, you've been single for what, almost a year, over a year?
Mm-hmm.
And I know you've been frustrated with Dalton. Everything happens in divine timing. That most perfect person will show up at the most perfect time. So if you guys are going on dates, if you're actively dating right now and you're not having success, it's okay. Use it as a learning experience because it's making you a better person and you're gonna be that much more in a better place. So when you do find that right person, it's gonna be at the most perfect moment and you're gonna be in the most perfect mentality, ready to go, ready for the new love of your life. Did your last relationship help you grow as a person?
It did. I definitely learned a lot through that relationship, through the ups, through the downs. Definitely came out a better person, I would say. Just now I know what I'm going into for the next relationship. I know what I need to work on. I know what I'm looking for.
I feel like in all aspects of life, for the good and bad, I feel like you can always learn something. I feel like my past relationships, I'm glad I went through them because I feel like if I did not go through them, I would not be in a relationship with your cousin. I truly believe that. Just like your last relationship. I feel like if you didn't go through those relationships, that you're not gonna be ready to meet the next level of your life. So I feel like all of us go through these relationships because we need to go through them, because it helps us mature, helps us become ultimately a better person, and we figure out what we like and what we don't like. And that's just gonna ultimately set us up for success when we do find that right person. Last question, do you ever get nervous on a first date?
At first, when I first started dating around, yeah, but now, not really. I've gotten more comfortable just talking to people, just meeting up with people, and I'm just more comfortable with myself, honestly. So.
And it's okay to get nervous, guys, because especially if you just start dating for the first time or you're coming out of a long-term relationship and you just start dating again, it's okay to get nervous. It's perfectly okay. We're all humans here. Dalton, like you said, he used to get nervous. When I first met your cousin Amanda, I got nervous because you're going into unknown territory. You know, you have all these questions going through your head. You know, am I gonna like them? Are they gonna like me? Am I wearing the right shirt? Do I smell good? Did I do my hair right? So that's perfectly normal. But like I said, and Dalton said, you just gotta be yourself. Have fun with it. You know, if things don't go how you thought they were gonna go, just have fun. Make the best time of it. You know, you can take positives out of any situation. And if it, like I said earlier, if that doesn't work out, it's perfectly okay. You just gotta keep trying and trying and trying, and eventually something will stick. Eventually you will have success and you'll be that much closer to finding the love of your life. We promise. You just gotta go out there, have fun, have a great time, and just keep trying. Be patient. You know, good things don't happen overnight. Good things take quite a bit of time.
And remember this, everything happens for a reason. You meet everyone for a reason, and maybe you go through a heartbreak, but remember, maybe you weren't the right person for them. Maybe they need someone who's better for them. Same thing, you need someone who's better for you. So you learn through every single relationship and everything moves forward together.
And even when you are going through a heartbreak, I truly believe those feelings that you're feeling, it's just gonna make you an awesome person. So if you're going through a tough time, guys, it's okay. We've all been there.
And you will get out of it.
You will.
Promise.
I told Dalton this too when he was going through his heartbreak, because I've been there, Amanda's been there, everybody has gone through heartbreak. From your parents, your siblings, to the richest people in the world, to presidents, to kings, to queens, business people, young people, old people, male, female. Everybody goes through heartbreaks. And it's okay. You're gonna get through it, I promise. And it may seem like you're never gonna get through it. Like Dalton, he was in a tough spot.
A few months ago, I was in a really tough spot, like you said. And when you were saying this, when you're in that state, you're like, yeah, but it feels like you're never gonna get out of it. But time heals. You just gotta keep focus on the right things.
That's it.
And you will get out of it, I promise you.
And it will make you a stronger
Yes.
person. So hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. If you guys liked it, please smash that like button. Like we said, if you're new to our channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And we want to hear about any relationship stories you guys have. Put them in the comments below.
That's it. This is your channel, Health, Wealth, and Relationships.
We'll catch you guys on the next episode of Millennial Mindset. Take care.